Andrea Lynn was my mother. She passed away when I was in high school. We started the foundation in memory of her. We originally started off by doing some fundraising for the American Cancer Society for the Relay for Life. We did that for a number of years, and we decided after a few years that we were pretty good at the fundraising aspect. And that is when we decided to start our own foundation called the Andrea Lynn Cancer Fund. We try to help families in the local community that have been affected by cancer. So it is a charity that we raise the money in the area, and the money for the most part stays in the area.
When people go through these things, it's so hard when you get that news and your world is so shaken up. And the people that you think are going to be there for you a lot of times don't know how to react and don't know how to be there for you. So when a charity like this, that's a charity that just really cares about people, can come and embrace them, it's like, to me it seems like just a hug, it's an embrace that they don't want to let go.
The Andrea Lynn Cancer Fund means hope to me. It means survival, actually. I would call it a lifesaver. The organization helped me when I was down and did not know how I was going to make ends meet, because I had to take time off work to take care of my husband. And it just means the world to me that an organization out there could help me through that.
To me, it meant at a time when I was starting to feel like there was no hope, it meant hope. It was one of the first times that I realized that there was actually people out there that were local, that cared, that were willing to give money and donate money, and were just willing to help, and it just kind of gave a little bit of hope, and at a time when I think we needed some hope in my family.
That gave her hope
And purpose.
And that somebody out there really cared, because at the time she was very depressed, especially with her diagnosis, so it was great when something like this happened for her. And
I've known Brent for 5-6 years almost, but a lot of them are inspirational people to me. They inspire me to be so optimistic in my battle with cancer. And honestly, I just look up to them and I wish to help people the way they do.
The group means to me a way of paying it forward. I've been blessed to be able to pay it forward to a lot of people. And I just get so many blessings out of it.
Well, Andrea Lynn is set apart because we go direct to the families. While all these other organizations are great in trying to help fight, find the research to fight the disease, that money's not going directly to the families. So the families are struggling. And I think that is one reason why Brent decided to create the charity, because he wanted to actually make an impact on the families now and help them now, and not 20 years when hopefully finally a cure is found. We needed to help these families now, and I think that's what sets us apart from all the others.
When he received his Hero Award just recently, and he's just, he feels like he doesn't deserve it, but really he does, because he's a hero to so many people, and he's so inspirational, and I just hope I can be just like him.
It defeats you to a point. You have to ask yourself why. Why is this happening? But then you realize that, you're doing what you need to do to help. There's not much else that you can do to help. And as long as we can do that and give somebody help or bring them some type of happiness for that point in time, well, then I guess that's what I'm meant to do.
Andrea Lynn came and they gave us what we needed to survive. It wasn't just, okay, we're going to pay for this medicine or that medicine, and your quality of life is still in the gutter because you can't pay your electric bill, but we'll pay for this medicine. Where Andrea Lynn came in and they helped our quality of life.
Being able to make a difference in somebody else's life who may not have the same privileges that I enjoy due to the health reasons caused by cancer. I get what I get out of helping people more than makes up for any amount of time that I donate to do it.
Gary he wanted a bulldog all of his life. And after his first round of chemo, and we thought he had beat the disease, Gary arranged for us to get this dog. And it improved Gary's quality of life. He loved that dog. Now, you need be another organization that would be willing to buy a dog for a cancer victim. You know, really? And to this day, that dog she's awesome. She's my baby.
I have a perspective from being a volunteer. I have a perspective from being a fighter. I have a perspective of being a young adult. So I feel that I have a wide range of ways that I can help a person. I can help them if they're having a difficult time with their treatment. I feel I can help them if they just need someone to talk to. And I feel like I can help the younger, kids in the situation, but also the older ones who may not know what to do. And so I feel like I can help a lot of people, and I think that one day they'll come to great use.
I think that's what Andrea Lynn is the whole organization. It's like a friendship that you can, and I would like to be able to help with that, to reach out to others, because once you've been helped, you just want to pass it on.
That is, it's nice when you know that you've been able to help somebody. Yeah. So that's the reward of being able to do this kind of work, is knowing that you're helping somebody else out, especially in that time of need. One of the things that I think that my brother and I realized is we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the help of the friends and family that we had when my mom was sick and after she died. So.
Don't just take our words for it. Find out more about who we are, because that's the key, is to understanding where your money's going, and see what we're about.
I'm grateful for having this experience to learn how I want to be in life and what I want to do. And yes, I'm dealing with cancer, but I'm dealing with it and I'm going to get through it. So.